BBC Sport.
Leeds United have a new Premier League hat-trick hero. Patrick Bamford scored all the goals in last night's 3-0 win away at Aston Villa. The Villa manager Dean Smith felt they were lucky the scoreline wasn't worse.
Well, it's the first time we've been behind this season, and we have to make sure that when we go behind in future that, we're still hard to beat. I didn't feel that we were. I thought, as I say, they gained a yard, we lost a yard, and you do that against any team in the Premier League, and one as good and as fit as Leeds are, you get punished, and we got punished and probably got away with 3-0 in the second half.
In the Championship, East Midlands rivals Nottingham Forest and Derby County drew 1-1. In Women's Euro 2021 qualifying, Scotland maintained their 100% record with a 3-0 win over Albania. Scotland's Caroline Weir scored twice.
It's always nice to contribute like that, but the most important thing is 3 points. I think we're just so happy to be back playing. It's been a long 6 months since our last game, and to go out there and get 3 points in a not very pretty game and quite a difficult game at times, we're happy with that, and we move on to Finland now.
There are 4 games in the Premier League today, starting with West Ham versus Manchester City at 12:30. 5 Live's commentary at 3 o'clock is Fulham v Crystal Palace. Later, you have Manchester United versus Chelsea. Now, Paul Parker, the former United right-back, will be here with Ellie at 8:45 with Ellie and Rick. Also, Liverpool play Sheffield United in the evening game. In rugby union, Scotland got ready for their remaining match of a protracted Six Nations campaign with 8 tries against Georgia. The final score in that game last night, 48-7 to Scotland, with Ireland, Italy bringing the men's Six Nations competition back today. Wasps also play Rob Baxter's Exeter Chiefs in Rugby Union's Premiership final today, and he says the players have already earned the occasion.
The players have had to commit not just themselves to not being in and around those places, but also their families not being in and around there. Asking your wife to go to a different shop and how the children go to school and how you bring them back. So the sacrifices are way more than people really understand, because the players don't just have to be careful when they're here in the club. The time they really have to lock down and really be focused is away from here.
Coverage of that on 5 Live Sports Extra this afternoon. The Giro d'Italia's penultimate stage will hope to have cyclists on bikes rather than in buses. Half of yesterday's racing didn't happen as riders protested about the safety of racing in wet conditions during the coronavirus pandemic. Britain's Theo Geoghegan-Hart is third, 15 seconds behind leader Vilko Kelderman. And St Helens stayed 2 points clear of Wigan Warriors at the top of Rugby League's Super League. They beat Leeds 48. Wigan thrashed Salford 58-12, with the Wigan coach Adrian Lamb pleased his team are keeping the pressure up on their rivals.
We don't know what's around the corner in regards to the ladder and the season. That may change week to week. No doubt it will. There's another twist in the season to go. So all we can control is ourselves. So really pleased with the performance. I thought we started great tonight. I thought our forwards were outstanding, and really pleased.
And that is the Wigan head coach Adrian Lamb.
BBC Sport.